at the same time, it's like, okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, y'all.
What's up?
Hello, welcome to Sex Battles. Y'all know who this is. It's your boy. It's Jacob, the host of Sex Battles, a.k.a. Gator. Hey, you can call in at any time. All you got to do is call the number right now. Hit us up at 760-569-7676. That's 760-569-7676. Press the pound key. Oh, enter the code 200446. You press the pound key to get into the conference where we are right now, and you'll be able to talk about what we're talking about. Tonight, this is a real special show, real touching show. We're talking about catfish. Now, I'm jumping straight into it because we way late. The other show went off the air real late. So, basically what it is, catfishing is, for those who don't know, there's a lot of people that date on the internet or via phone. There's a lot of call-in dating sites and all this kind of stuff. People sometimes do not, I don't know what to say, they don't show their real self. For instance, actually, there's a show that's very popular about this particular subject called Catfish. It's a show, I don't know what channel it comes on or anything. I'll have to find that out. We'll post
MTV.
Thank you.
It comes on MTV, all right. And now, basically what happens is either these people are intimidated, they're scared, they don't want anybody to know who they really are. You have men catfishing men, women catfishing women. Yeah, y'all heard that right.
Yeah.
As well as people posting pics. Let's say, for instance, I want to catfish a woman, and I don't feel that I look up to par where I can get enough women to talk to me. So I make a Facebook page, and instead of putting my picture on that page, I put my brother's picture on that page. That's catfish. And the person pretty much thinks they're talking to this person that they see on this profile, and it's not them. That's what we're talking about, just so I can break it down for y'all. This has been happening so much, they actually made a show about it. That's how big this is. So if you never heard about it, good for you. You've never been through it. I got some stories to tell. But yeah, that's what we're talking about. We're talking about catfishing. Hey, much love before we even jump into this to everybody who has liked the Sex Battles page. Yeah, we soaring over 300 right now. I appreciate everybody for liking the page. We talk about all kind of different issues, different topics all day long, all week long, leading up to Sex Battles. And thank you to everybody who's been participating there on Facebook. Also, you can go on Twitter and follow us at WCC Live. That's the Twitter page for Wrestling Commentary Central. And just follow us. And, yeah, we talking about catfishing. Now, like I said, there's a lot of people in the world, regardless of race, sex, creed, that have been catfished. I don't know if anybody here has been catfished that's in here right now. But yeah, we gonna dive into this. We're gonna tell you how not to get caught by a catfish. It's very easy. It's very simple, honestly. If people think about it, it's a very simple solution to this issue, but a lot of people don't do this. So we're gonna start off. Hey, Red, I heard you voice first. So,
yes, sir.
Red, have you ever been catfish?
Yes, sir.
And
then when it happened, what I did was I unhooked it from my line and I threw it right back as far as I could.
Well, okay.
Okay, tell us what happened, because I want to know. I want to know what happened for him.
Man, I had met this chick, and this out for one of the little, social games that play. Kind of like IMVU. You know about that.
Yeah. Mm.
So yeah, we had been talking for like a little while. So I followed I was like, so when can we, cam talk? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's one way I like to make sure who I'm talking to is like, hey, you got a camera, you got a laptop with a camera, right? This cam talk. You know what I'm saying? I was like, nothing dirty, but cam talk.
Mm-hmm.
So at first she was adamant about it, and I was like, and I was trying to wonder why, but when I saw, I figured out why, because like you said, she had a picture of her sister up there and not her.
Happens all the time.
I was like, wow, really? So yeah, is this how we're gonna play it? We're gonna lie like that? Is that how we gonna do this now? For real?
What was her meaning? I mean, what was her reasoning behind it?
I don't even know, and I didn't even really get a chance to explain it because I got mad. I was like, I hate for people to lie to me. Don't lie to me.
Mm.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? If I figure, you know what I'm saying, you let me be the, figure out if I'm going to talk to you, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you figure you got a lot of me about how you look. Let me see for myself. You know what I'm saying?
Now, I just looked up catfish, and this is the urban version of the meaning of the word catfish. So I'll give it. It says being deceived over Facebook. Now, this saying over Facebook, but I've heard it. It's been done all over the place. But as the deceiver profess their romantic feelings to her victim, but isn't who they say they are, having a fake Facebook profile, images, and avatar in order to lure people to have romantic feelings. They are then catfish. When the victim realizes the person they have fallen for via Facebook is not who they appear to be. And I agree with Red. That's one of the easiest way to know who it is that you're talking to. Video messaging has become very big in social media. I mean, there's all kind of.
The biggest reason for that, I want to see I ain't talking to no dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it'd be a lot of them trying to float around.
Yeah.
I mean, come on now. You got Ubu out here.
Right.
You got
Skype.
I don't know what all.
Got Tango.
You got Skype. You got Tango.
And even Facebook
one,
has a chat thing, a video chat thing through Skype now.
Yeah.
See, I didn't even know that.
Mm-hmm.
But that lets you know right there. If they refuse to video themselves to talk to you, I would be questioning that situation. Who else we got in here?
AJ.
Oh, what's up, AJ? What's up, fam?
Nothing.
How you feeling?
I know one thing. I am not coming up in this daggone room again till 11:30, almost midnight.
Well, apologize. I'm apologize openly on the air to everybody here in the show.
I didn't even care that the thing ran over. Is that I am not into wrestling. I'm just laying here like,
my God.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Was it
well,
that
the
bad,
problem
AJ?
is,
I'm not into wrestling. Sorry.
No, that's not the AJ you think. It's there's a wrestler named AJ.
No.
Oh, that's not AJ Lee? Oh, I thought it was crazy chick.
I'm going to need you to calm down, Red. Calm down.
No. I was here last week. No.
But, the show that precedes me,
they enjoy talking. And
they have an issue
really into their. They are really into their.
That's one way to put it.
Issue of going over their time excessively.
excessively my foot.
I don't know why this is, because he knows his time is going to be cut back down. Like, they got to go edit that show. So a lot of the stuff that he says is went on.
It was like 30 minutes of promotion. Yeah. I'm like, oh, my God, get me off of this. Like, maybe if I hang up and redial it, you know, maybe I'll go into the right room or something. Ding. Yeah, just a bit.
That's the problem. I'm the only show on WCC Live Network that has 2 shows on the same night, and it just happened to fall on the night that I'm on. So that's the problem. I don't think everybody else has that problem. But, you know, it is what it is. I've been doing it for a minute, so I'm used to it now.
You could have warned me. Just a little bit.
Sorry about that. Okay, now you know.
Okay. But what's the topic? Catfishing, right?
We talk about
I've never dealt with that. I have actually personally never dealt with that. I've never lied about what I am or how I look or anything like that. Now, I have a very good friend. Now, she done catfished a good couple of times.
She's
I had to get on her. She's been the fish. And I've had to get her a good couple of times. And I mean several times I had to get her on it. Like, no, stop. Please stop. And, I mean, that's why I can say, like, you know, a lot of times, especially with females who do it, they feel like, you know, they're not good enough to attract guys. And I try to let her know, but think about it like this. The guys that you're attracting with those fake pictures are guys who want to be interested in you anyway. So why are you trying to pull them in?
Absolutely. Yeah. I agree.
You know.
I agree.
And she be doing some stuff that don't even make sense. Like, okay, she's like, I want to say she's like maybe 5'8", 5'7", dark skin, short hair. She be using pictures of, like, chicks who are, like, I think the only thing they have in common is maybe the height, 5'7", 5'8", light skin, long hair. And I'm like, you do realize, obviously, he going to notice there's a difference, you know.
Wow, hell no.
I mean,
but I agree with you. That is another reason people catfish, because they have low self-esteem. I don't know why.
Look at what society says is beautiful. Look at what society says is beautiful. And
that's
then even,
go ahead.
Even worse, as a black female, like, and I mean, I don't know, somebody might take this the wrong way, but oh well, forget it. Look at what the hip-hop community says, which is beautiful. What is beauty? Dime pieces, thick, long hair, don't care, light skin, red bones, da-da-da. If you're not any of those things, after a while, you're going to start really wondering, like, am I pretty enough for anybody? So, of course, you're going to be doing little crazy stuff. Like, she done got caught in catfishing about 3-4 times, and I yelled at her several times about it. Stop doing this mess. There's crazy people out here nowadays.
Yeah,
you might get that one Looney Tune who be like, well, I'm okay with it. You meet him, and he might go ham. Nah.
That is true. And I was going to say, too, part of that reason that people that have self-esteem issues, you brought up African-American race, we do it to ourselves. Because I done seen plenty of people say, oh, no, man, she's too dark. Or, dude's too fat, man. I ain't dealing with him. He's like, really? What? So don't deal with him, man. Who else we got in here? I'm trying to go around.
I'm here.
Kendrick, why you sound like you dead?
Miss Tracy here. She been listening to that show first.
Look, both of them said it at the same time.
Shut up, Gator.
So.
I'm sorry. I like to be somewhere on time and everything, and I'm sitting here like, ain't this up?
Yeah. So, Queen, you ever been catfish?
I never been catfish. I had a friend that would actually, when the chat lines was, popular, and she would call the chat line and she'll be like, yeah, I need somebody to come see me, da-da-da. Not truly explain what she looked like. So one night she didn't, and she called me like, yeah, I'm in this hotel room. Can you come get me? And my best friend, got raped.
What?
In the hotel room. But get this. She's married to the man that raped her.
Wow.
Wait, what?
Wow.
They stay together.
That's something I can't get. I
don't know. I don't know. They ended up staying together. I said, you know what? That's what floats your boat. But I've personally never been catfished.
Wait. Oh.
Yeah, we went from one subject to another.
I'm like AJ now. It just clicked what you said. So what you're saying is the dude that raped her, she married.
Well, when she went to the hotel room, it was her. She wanted me to go with her because I told because he had friends supposedly. This was the chat line thing, when you can leave the messages and talk to people personally and meet up.
Yeah.
So she's like, yeah, I'm going somewhere. I need you to go with me. I didn't want to go. She was like, well, he's going to come. He's just going to come get me. He said, don't worry about his friends so you don't have to worry about it. Get a call. She like, yeah, I've been raped. I don't know by who. All I know was him, his brother, and two other friends when it all came down to it, and the cops did an investigation. But as of May the 11th, she married the man that was in the room when she got raped.
This is the friend that you were talking about.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, this
was
happening on a soap opera some years ago.
He tried to sleep with me.
How the fuck you gonna marry somebody that wow.
This happened on a soap opera some years ago. I remember that.
That's crazy. We gonna come back to the point. Ken, so Ken, how many women have you catfished so far? I mean,
wow.
Really? Wow.
Ken, you know I got messed with you. Have you been a victim, Ken?
You damn right.
Okay, tell us about what happened with you.
First of all, hey everybody, what's up? How you doing?
Hello.
I was tricked into doing that chat line shit right when it was real popular or whatnot, and I did it as a joke. You know what I'm saying? And you're supposed to leave your name, your profile, yada yada yada, whatever. And I did it, and I got a couple of replies back, and this one chick, she was in the in the actual city I'm in, and she left me a number, and I was hesitant at first, and I messaged her back, to tell me some things about her or whatnot. And, she told me, this and that, how she look or whatever. And I'm like, okay. And I tried to message her a couple of times, and then her last message was like, if you're going to play games, I don't want to hear from you. I'm like, I'm trying to, get to know her or whatnot. And she was like, if you want to meet, then I'm at such and such place. And so I was like, in my mind, should I meet her? And I'm like, fuck it. So I met her, and Yeah. She was an old woman.
Oh, wow.
Oh, she was trying to get hers. That's all. She was trying to get hers.
So what did she, I mean, how old did she tell you she was?
Well, I was like 22 at the time, so she told me she was a little older than me because she didn't sound like her age. She actually, her real age was like 50-something.
Wow.
And then on top of that, she ended up being a stalker.
It was that good she had to stalk you? Okay.
No, that's the thing though. Nothing jumped off. Like
that's what I was going to say, AJ.
No, nothing jumped off. What it was, I met her at her house or whatever, and she tried to feed me and whatnot. But I'm funny about where I eat.
Don't eat that. Don't eat no food that got red color.
No, I didn't eat the food. I didn't eat the food at all. You know what I'm saying? And that was the first and last time I went over her house. So after that, she like obsessively calling me, leaving all kind of crazy messages, and started popping up at places that I was. I mean, the shit got weird.
How she? Yeah, she was a pro. Wait a minute.
I don't even know to this day how the hell she popped up where I was.
She took Cookie to the next level, huh? Stalking her
brother. Yeah, I was just gonna say she actually stalked you like a panther. She wasn't a cougar.
Shut up, Jay.
She was past the cougar. She was a lioness.
Hey, she had to do what she had to do.
Hey, old women need love too. Who else was doing here?
What?
I'm trying to see who all is in here.
Miss Twinkle is here.
What's up, Twinkle?
Twinkle.
This is Twinkle from the other show. I go on their show every once in a while. They got a pretty good show over there.
Awesome show.
Twinkle, I'll let you get your info out a little later. Tell us, have you ever been catfished, or have you been a catfish?
I had a guy try to catfish me. He started messaging me back and forth. He didn't have any pictures on his profile. So finally I was like, look, if I'm going to talk to you, I need to at least see what I'm talking to. So he sends me 4 pictures of this very attractive man. And anyone that knows me knows I am a Dallas Cowboy fan. So if you send me a picture of anyone on that team, I can recognize them offhand. He sent 4 different pictures of Miles Austin.
Oh, hell no.
See, that's like the obvious one.
I'm a Cowboy fan, too, so.
What?
and then he tells me, oh, yeah, people say that we look alike all the time. No, dog. I can tell you every move that anyone on that team makes. If they are ever pictured by paparazzi, trust and believe I done seen the picture. You done chopped up the picture and cut the other people out. And, I let him talk. I talked to him for a good probably 2 weeks before I just was like, you know what, I can't take this no more. Because then he hit me with, damn, today might be the last day I get to talk to you for a while. My phone, something about his phone being cut off because he was moving or something or another. And I was like, oh, all right. He's like, if you would help me. And I was like,
no.
Wait a minute.
I think we about said that in unison.
Football
hell no.
Player. A Dallas Cowboys football player needed your help to keep his phone on.
Yeah.
That's why I don't know. Oh, no.
So then I sent him, my reply to that was, I said, dude, you make more money sitting on the bench than I do going to work every day. And he's like, what are you talking about? So I sent him the pictures, the full pictures of the ones that he cut in. Because you cut someone out, you can tell. Well, I sent him the full pictures, and I'm like, dog, I went on ESPN.com and found these. And he's like, oh, no, that's really me. We just look alike when he goes out sometimes because we're friends. I'm like, dude,
no.
Stop it.
in California somewhere. So why, if he's going out in Texas and you live in Cali, would y'all be? I'm not understanding this.
Wow.
Yeah, those are the obvious ones. Oh,
fellas, y'all gotta get y'all game together.
Actually, and it was my current fiance, husband, boyfriend, guy, whatever he's gonna be today. I don't know yet, but I met him via Twitter actually, and if you go through my pictures, you will see all types of shit. And he swore up and down that I wasn't me. And he's like, well, FaceTime me. I don't have an Apple device, so can't FaceTime me. Type me. All right. So I Skyped. He goes, well, you know, something. He's like, you don't look like you do in your picture. Of course I'm not going to look like in my profile picture. My profile picture, I have braids. Right now, I took the braids out, which likely to hit you after I get the perm. So get my perm so my hair is laid, and I hit him back, and he's like, you still don't look like the pictures. So why are you still talking to me? He's still talking to me. So we finally met up, and I looked at him. I was like, first of all, fat ass, you don't look like your pictures.
Oh. But you call him man fat ass.
Yeah. Okay. So the issue I have is the type of guy I normally date has to be between the range of 6'2" and 6'7", fairly skinny. My complexion is lighter. I don't really do dark-skinned dudes. Now, if you see the man that I love so much right now, you're going to look at me and be like, bitch, you're lying. That's not who you go for. So
it be like that, though, sometimes, right?
He's on your Facebook page, isn't he, Chunky?
He is on my Facebook page. That's
I think I've seen him. Yeah, I think I've seen him. So
when this little fat thing come around the corner, I'm like, come on, dog, for real fun.
Hell no.
So
I had to think that, you know, fat people smell like fat people. They smell like mayonnaise.
You know what?
Wow.
Hold on, wait a minute, Twinkie.
I feel some kind of way now.
That's fucked up, yo. That's fucked up. That's fucked up, yo. That's kind of fucked up, man.
Hey,
I do not smell like no damn mayonnaise. You gotta know that.
I mean,
that's fucked up, yo.
All fat people, it's just, you know.
Wow.
You could have said he smelled like mayonnaise. You said, oh, nah.
That kind of sounded a little judgmental.
But he didn't smell funny. He was a gentleman. He was so cool. Like, that's been a forever. I swear it. But like I went into it. Like when I first seen him, I was like, Lord, and I was so close-minded to it took, and then he hit me back. He was like, hey, can we link up again? I don't think that our first meeting went well. And in my mind, I'm like, it damn sure didn't. But I don't want to pay for lunch today, so yeah. All right, let's go. And then was a little more open-minded since I got to actually talk to this guy face-to-face. And I was like, the second day we said about this catfish situation that he thought he was supposed to be in. And I was like, dude, why did you not tell me to do as much as people? And it's no problem. Like, after being with him, I'm now so much more in tune with, like, the sensitive side of people and trying not to be so judgmental off of how people look because I really was. I was one of them. So, okay, 6'2", check. Light skin, check. Skinny, check. All right, yeah, we can talk. Oh, you're a douchebag? I can get over that because of how you look. But now...
Wow, that's bad.
Yeah, I used to be really shallow, really superficial, but now I'm not. So, I guess, something good came out of my catfish situation. Although, if I really was talking to Miles Austin, then it would have been awesome too. But the second situation would never.
All right.
You know what? I'm going to say this after that entire After that entire statement, I am so happy. Even though my team is losing like hell this season, I'm so happy I'm a Giants fan. I really am.
You know what? You know what?
Even though we are losing like all hell.
You are now muted.
Shut up.
You are not finna. Hold on. I got you, Twinkie. Don't say nothing. You are not finna hate on the Cowboys. I'm telling you that right now.
Whatever.
You can't.
Okay, I'll be real. Hold on. I'll be real with you. Yes, I do not like the Cowboys. I could care less about them. But the only team I hate more than anybody on this planet is them damn Patriots. I can't stand their ass.
Hold on.
Okay, and that's just real. Okay, so I'll get along with y'all. Long as y'all have that mutual hatred for the Patriots, I don't care.
well, nah, I guess we don't. I guess we don't get along because the Patriots is my second team.
Man, the Patriots can kiss my big toe.
Who else we got up in here? Is there anybody else in here that
I ain't gonna say what the Giants can kiss, but yeah.
Oh, if it's Victor Cruz, he can kiss anything he wants over here.
That's all right.
Wow. Is there anybody else in here who hasn't said anything?
Ooh, boy.
They are. They're just not saying nothing.
Anyone?
Y'all must have just their team. That's why they got quiet.
Oh, shut
I guess they just want to listen. Okay, so we talking about. I'm trying to get back on subject. We already late.
Late and talking about football. Okay.
Talking about catfish. Okay. Since people giving their stories and everything, I'm gonna tell y'all what happened to me. Now, I too used to be one for the phone chat, phone line thing. You know what I'm saying? We got all these phone lines out. I was like, cool. I was in Minnesota, Minneapolis. Never forget it. I said, I'm gonna try this thing out, see what it's about. So I called. I'm talking. I'm conversing with people. Somebody hit me up. And on this line, it say, if you want to connect, press 1. Y'all probably know what line I'm talking about now.
That's about 3 of them.
So they press 1. Message was sent to me. You have a connection request from, said their name, their little message, and they asked me if I wanted to connect with them. So I was like, cool, okay, let's do this. We communicated, got phone numbers, talked and everything. And so we talked for about probably 2-3 weeks, right? And I decided, I'm going to come see you, see what's going on. Let's see if I connect you for real. Now, their giveaway, it should have just told me what was going on in the first place, was when I got to the spot where this person lived, and y'all know where I work and everything. It was gay dudes sitting all on the porch.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking at this, and I'm thinking, because I know women that told me all the time, I got gay friends, they cool people, whatever, woo. I'm like, okay, I ain't thinking about that. So I go up, I ask for a person. They was like, they start hollering out, calling for her, right? Tell me why. It was a dude.
Oh, God.
Let's just say, okay, if you know anything about, the people, I ain't got no problem with them. Lord, they don't mess with me. We cool people, I got no issues with you. I do know they fighters, though. I know that much. So it's like, what the fuck? What is all this shit? What is going on? I'm just lost. I'm mad as hell. I done came all the way out here. It took me about 45 minutes to get where he was. I'm straight tripping now. Dude apologized, talking about, I don't know. I didn't think people would like me as I am, and woo, 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 woo. I'm like, dude, bro, I ain't even like that, man. For real. You need to cut that junk out because it's going to be somebody that pop up, and they're going to either shoot you or stab you.
Yeah.
I never rolled by myself. Yeah. So I've been there, done that. I've seen it. I agree with y'all. Majority of the reason people do this is because of their self-esteem. They've been broken down. They're shallow. They're immature. They really don't think people will want them the way that they are, so they pretend to be somebody else. It's ignorant, if you ask me, because somebody said it earlier. Even if I didn't like you, I'm the one that's supposed to be the one be able to make that decision. So for you to choose to fake like you somebody else, it's a problem. And like I said before, key signs. There's key signs there. If they want video chat with you, or what y'all call it, FaceTime, that's what you call it. I don't know the terms. If they want FaceTime, video chat with you, it's a problem. That would be the number one issue I would have. I would tell them, somebody even said, a very good idea. Even if they say, yo, I can't video chat, I ain't able to do that. 9 times out of 10, in our society now, everyone has a picture phone. Everybody got a picture phone. Mm-hmm. So the ideal thing to do would be to say, okay, this is what you do. Take a piece of paper, write today's date on it, and then you tell them a message to put on the paper. Now go take a picture with that message on that paper and send it to my phone, so I know who I'm talking to.
Well, that is a good idea.
It's kind of hard to edit something like that. I mean, it probably could be done, but that's another idea just to throw at y'all just in case. Because it is a lot of people.
How am I supposed to do that and hold the camera at the same time? That's the question somebody gonna say.
Okay, now how many people? Now this is my problem. Okay, I got a problem with this. So sorry. I know we all on Facebook, right? Everybody on Facebook. Mm-hmm. How many times have you seen a picture fly by your timeline where it's somebody standing in the mirror and you see everything in the background? Like everything.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, somebody gonna say that comment and everything.
Yeah. Man, that's a dead giveaway to you then. Take that as a sign, like, oh.
Like, maybe we should talk.
Yeah.
Maybe we just gonna be phone buddies. That's all. We just gonna be phone buddies.
I couldn't even converse with somebody that wouldn't send me a picture now. That I went through that. Oh no, I stopped going on phone lines altogether after that happened. I am so sincere. Wow. I'm so serious. And like,
I was on the phone line for a long time when I was younger.
I was too.
Yeah, but I didn't have the experiences like y'all did.
Wait a minute, what you mean by that?
Okay, well, let's say it like this. First things first, the reason why I even got on the phone lines is because somebody in my house asked to use my cell phone at that time so they could talk to females on the little chat line things. So when I got, and you know exactly what I'm talking about, too. That's the sad part. So when I got my phone back, I'm looking, I'm like, I pressed send. I'm like, who's this? Boom, ding, welcome to Vibe Lines. I'm like, oh, hell. So it's like, oh, women talk free. I'm like, okay, I'll talk to somebody. Mind you, I'm 17 years old at that time.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm on there, I'm talking. I'm like, hey, what's up? It's your girl. I don't know, whatever my name was at that time. I'm 18 years old. No, daggone, I just turned 17 2 months ago. Talking to these grown men, right? Done describe myself. Start to, have the little one-on-one talks. Tell them, oh, yeah, well, I'm 17, actually. So, see, in my case, I did someone have a little catfish situation. I didn't falsify my identity, but I falsified my age real quick. Told them the truth. I'm 17 years old. They didn't care not a lick. And I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm 17. You 35? You do know this is illegal in most states, right? Just saying. And they quick to be like, hey, you want to meet up? What?
Oh, yeah.
I'll pick you up. What?
Wow.
So I didn't have the catfish experience like y'all did, I tracked people by saying I was of legal age, and then when I told them the truth beforehand, they didn't care.
Wow.
Like, some of them got actually a little bit more excited. Like, what? Really? You're 17?
See, when I used to go on the chat lines, back then it wasn't that I was scared of what somebody looked like. I was more worried if the person was crazy or not. It wasn't even about whether, this person covered it too big or, they don't look how they say they look.
Because we didn't have ways to see pictures at that time.
I was going to say, the thing about the chat line is, people was getting catfish before we even wrote a word for it.
Oh, what was that? What was that line out of Friday? Oh, she looked like Janet Jackson. No, she looked like Freddie Jackson.
Freddie Jackson.
That was the original catfish right there.
Yeah.
Took off the hat and the braids came off too. Like, wait, what the? Okay, yeah. That's the original right there.
Yep.
But yeah, at that time we wasn't worried about the looks and everything because, we couldn't really. All we worked on was like what somebody told us, like, oh yeah, I look like this. I'm 5'5", I got long hair, and just like, well, have to find out when I get there.
Yep.
With technology, you want to know exactly what you're getting ahead of time before you even step foot out the door. Like, how long is this conversation gonna last, depending on how your picture looks.
Hey, okay, I got another catfish story for y'all. I want y'all to tell me, am I in the wrong for this? This is a doozy.
We're ready for this one.
I'm scared.
Anytime Red said, if I'm wrong for this, he done did some criminal shit.
Now check this out. But no, this goes back to the social games and shit. Like I envy you, but this one comes from damn, what's that one? Yoville. Y'all ever played that shit on Facebook?
Yep.
I ain't never been on Yoville.
Yeah. Well, anyway,
I'm done. Farmville, Yoville, Cityville, somethingville, all the villes here.
Well, this crosses over from Yoville to IMVU. This shit here is just crazy. But anyways, we have little clubs on there, you know what I'm saying? You can join and, meet people or whatever. So, I had did that, and over the years, I became real cool with some people from all over the place. And, there's a few in particularly that, I consider like family to me because we talked all the time and Skyped and shit, except for one person I never did Skype with, which was one of my homies, but I was real cool with his cousin too, which was a female, which I ended up dating her later. But and he was going with my homegirl that I consider like a sister to me. So while I'm dating his cousin, and one day we're talking, and she decides to tell me the truth about her cousin. She's like, I got to tell you something. And she's talking about we're together, and I can't lie to you about this. So I say, what's up? So we call him Milo. So she said, you know Milo, right? I said, yeah. Milo is actually a girl. I'm like, what? I'm like, fucking serious? Are you serious? She's like, yeah. I'm like, wow, hell no. So, in the meantime, like
wait, I'm confused. Wait, repeat all that. I got a little confused for a minute.
My homie Milo, I was real cool with his cousin. I ended up going with his cousin, and she told me the truth that Milo wasn't a dude. That Milo was actually a female.
Oh, okay.
So that's the only name I can't get the rest of the names. But anyways, and I was like, what? I was like, serious? She's like, yeah. She's like, but don't tell him I told you. So I was like, damn, it's fucked up. So in the meantime, like I said, he was going with my friend that I consider like a sister to me, and I was real cool with both of them. And she's like, no, don't tell nobody. So I'm like in a dilemma trapped in between both of them. Like, okay, I can't betray him, but damn, not telling her is betraying her too. So I'm like, and on top of that, they had actually really fell in love with each other, like for real.
Mm.
And all this time she in love with a female and she don't know, and I'm like, what the fuck do I do? Like, wow. But I ended up telling her that I knew who she really was, and the way I did it, I didn't give my girl out that she told me because she would have been mad at her, but I just played it off like, yeah, I figured out who you were because she had actually added me to her real Facebook as a female. And I just told her I figured it out by the way that they talked alike. So I just lied to say I figured it out that way. And to this day, my homegirl still don't know that that's a dude. I mean, that it's not a dude, that's a female.
Wow.
I mean, did they stop talking or?
No, I think they still talk. That's the thing.
And they haven't been together.
How
many years has this been?
So you talking about a major catfish deal? That's it. And I was like,
well,
am I wrong for not telling her? But if I told her I'm going to be betraying somebody else that that I'm cool with, that I consider fam, but what the fuck do I do in this situation?
I
think it's all you could do in that situation.
Let her know. What is she to you?
What's that?
What is old girl to you? She just your friend or what?
Like I said, I consider her like a sister to me. You know what I'm saying? But
well, then it's really dark, red. Really, like if you really consider her your sister, bro, you gotta tell her the truth. You got to.
Okay, what about the girl who outed? What about the girl who outed her? How do you feel about her? Is she like a sister to you also?
But see, that was the thing. At the time, I was going with her, the other girl's cousin. I was going with her cousin, so I was like, I'm either going to betray my girl and her cousin, or I'm going to betray the person I consider my sister. Like, which do I choose? I'm like, so I.
But you got to family.
Okay. Yeah, that's family.
What I'm saying is, did you say she got surgery? She got switched?
No,
what?
No, she's just just straight female. No, she.
So she's been talking to her for how long, and have they slept together? And the girl don't know she's a girl.
No,
I hope they didn't sleep together and they didn't figure it out.
She's never.
I don't know if you watch.
The thing is, they've only talked on the game. They never seen each other. And matter of fact, the profile that she was using for the dude, she had a picture of her homeboy that was actually gay that she worked with.
Oh God.
I don't know if you've seen the show. Catfish. I don't know if you've seen the show Catfish. They did a show where, in all actuality, these people had been talking for over 10 years. They never met face to face. It was a thing of where the guy was really feeling this female and wanted to marry her. He was really feeling her. He wanted to marry her. They had got engaged and everything. Never met face to face. Never. Now, I think this was one of the biggest catfishes I've seen on this show. And finally, he contacted dude because the dude that does the show was catfished by somebody.
Yep.
And he talks about this on every show. It felt so bad the way that he got catfished. He didn't want anybody else to get hurt in this way. That's why he started this show. So, dude contacted the show. I was like, man, I'm really feeling her. I really want to get to know her. The way that they do it, for those that don't know about this show, Catfish, it goes on MTV. I don't know what day or nothing like that, or night.
Tuesdays at 10 Eastern Standard Time.
Thank you. Do you work for MTV?
I watch it.
No,
yes, I watch Catfish.
I do watch it.
The way that they do this show is, from what I understand, they get in touch with the people, the producers or whatever. They do research and go find out who this person is, what's going on with them, are they really who they say they are, and then they contact the other person and let them know, yo, this is what's going on, woo, do you want to meet this person? And they work it out to where they can come and actually meet face to face. Because a lot of people, they don't have the means or the necessities. You know, you might be in a totally different country or some situation like that and get catfished. You never know what the situation is behind it. Yeah, but anyway, dude decides to go meet this girl. And a long story short, come to find out, the girl actually she was given pictures of her cousin. She's a BBW girl. BBW. Y'all know I'm saying. Anyway, the girl was given, she was sending pictures of her cousin. And dude, when they actually met up, dude was like, who are you? I don't even know who you are. Whatever. And her cousin popped up. And it was like, he called her the name. And she was like, no, that's not me. That ain't my name. That's her. And he started pulling out these pictures and letters and all this kind of stuff. Like, you didn't write this? No, I ain't do none of that stuff. Old girl was scared because she was of a plus size. And when I say plus size, y'all know what I'm saying. She was an SSBBW. She was a big girl. That's super size BBW for y'all that don't know. Yeah, she was a big girl. Her whole intimidation of, if he sees me how I really am, we won't be able to be together. She decided she was going to get on there and act like she was somebody else. Long story short, dude really wanted to get to know old girl for who she was. He said, let's start all over again. Hi, my name is such. And that's how the show went on. I was like, whoa. I don't know if I can do that. But, yeah, if you don't know, if you haven't seen it, please tune in to the show. I'm not trying to plug them or anything, but I think this is an awesome show. It is called Catfish. Comes on MTV. Get a night and the time again.
Tuesdays at 10 Eastern Standard Time.
Tuesdays, 10 Eastern Standard. That's 9 Central. So, yeah. Anyway, that thing side. We talked about some ways not to get catfish. We talked about the reasons that people get catfish. You're listening to Sex Battles right now. Just tuning in. We do this show every Wednesday around, now this ain't absolutely right all the time, as you can see tonight, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The number to call is 760-569-7676. That's 760-569-7676. The code to get into the conference where we are right now is 200446. press the pound key. It'll bring you straight into the conference, and you'll hear what's going on, what the topic is. Make sure you go like Sex Battle Face on Facebook. Yep, we got a page on Facebook. I'd like more people to be talking on there, but we have over 300 members right now. We talk about stuff all day long. I'm going to start adding some new stuff real soon. And, yeah, we go get into some pictures and all that kind of stuff. That way, won't nobody in sex battles be catfish.
Man, I'm hoping the people I was talking about don't hear this show, because if they do, I'm fucked.
I mean, since you brought that up, dude. Let me just say this. Okay. Talking about catfish on games. I don't know if y'all know about this, but there are a lot of people that use internet game sites to catfish people. Yeah. Perfect example. I'm on IMVU. Now, I ain't been on there in a minute now because, whatever. But anyway, like Red, when you go on IMVU, you get connected to people and talk and conversating. You on there every day. IMVU is kind of addictive. So you be on there for a long period of time and you don't even know you on there like, oh, shoot, the sun gone down. Let me get out this computer. But, yeah. I was on IMVU for the longest period of time. Same name, everything, never changed. And I became part of this family. Now, in this family, it was a well-known family on IMVU. And they came to me and asked me to join their family because I was DJing and all that kind of stuff. And they heard me, and they was like, yeah, you should be a part of my family, whatever. Okay, cool. I become part of the family. So me and another dude that was on there, me and him got real tight to where it was like anytime you see me, you see him. We was kicking it all the time, talking to females, all kind of stuff, everything. Well, come to find out, long story short, the dude that I was cool with, and me and him was cool and all that, come to find out he was a female. Oh, yeah. He was bagging mad females. I'm talking about a lot of them. He would send me links to their Facebook page, and they'll be in the room talking or whatnot, and I'll be like, this you? Like, yeah, that's me. Such and such, such and such. Next week, it's another female. It's like every time I turn around, you with somebody. I'm like, dang, how you pulling all these females? Whoa, whoa. Next thing you know, come to find out, it's pretty much locked everything on IMVU around me down. When he came out and told everybody he was actually a female.
Oh, so you know how I feel, huh?
Let me just tell you like this. It was so many females with egg on their face because they were fighting over this avatar dude that was actually a female, and they weren't a lesbian. Oh, they looked so, oh my God, it was crazy. I'm talking about everything just went down. They were threatening to go find dude and I kill you and all kind of stuff was being said. I'm like, man, y'all tripping.
But right though, I've been on IMVU before, whatever, but you really can't take that shit serious though, can you?
Oh, there's a lot of people that do.
Dude, let me tell you.
It's a lot of. Let me tell you like this. I'm gonna tell you like this. I got a friend on IMVU. And me and him been friends for a good little minute now. I met him on IMVU. When we met, he was dating this female on there. They was in totally different states and cities. Cool as all get out. They started going back and forth to see each other. They just got married at the beginning of this year.
Wow.
Yeah. That's how real it got. They just got married. I was like, are you serious?
Like
when he told me, yeah, when he told me that, I was like, dude, are you serious, dude? You don't even know her like that. Ooh, ooh. And then he told me, oh, we've been back and forth to see each other. She's been to my crib, I've been to hers. Woo, woo, woo. Her kids is cool. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, well, good luck then. Hey, best luck to you, bro. I hope it work out. And so far it has. But anybody that's been married knows, you know. But so far it has. I'm hoping everything works out for dude because he's cool people. I really didn't know her like that until she started coming around when I was on there because I was off and on till I lost work and I was just on there every day.
Yeah, bro. People fall in love with that shit for real.
Yeah.
That's just like I got through telling you about that. They were in love for real. They were in love with each other for real, and she doesn't even know that's a chick.
That's about like that second line. They be doing that too.
I mean, but I'm saying, in that situation, Red, if you consider her family, she finds out from someone else, it's going to be a problem if she knows you know, dog.
Dude, especially if she find out that you know.
It's going to be a problem, bro.
If she come to me and she be like, if she find out, I'll be like, what?
You stupid.
I don't know shit.
His name is Red Don 544 on Facebook. No, let me stop.
I'm gonna be.
Let me quit, man. Look, people gonna be going on Facebook looking for Red Don 544. I was just playing. That's not his Facebook.
Hell nah. Motherfucker, you need to tell him, motherfucker. Tell him. I'm good.
Hey, but what's worse though? Realizing, like, if you had to be stuck in one or the other type of catfish situation, realizing that you fell in love with someone who looks absolutely nothing like the picture and they just like a hot ghetto mess, or realizing that you fell in love with somebody who's of the same gender.
Ooh.
I mean, you have to deal with one or the other, regardless.
Yeah, man, I'd be
honestly, though, I'd be more pissed after falling in love with the one that's the same gender as me.
Yeah.
Right, because I choke a motherfucker. I don't have no problem with it.
Yeah, I have to agree. Like I said, I have no problem with them as long as they don't put me in a mess. Yeah, I got stories to tell about working at the gay club. But, what can
that's an automatic ass woman. I'm just saying.
I just got a problem.
Hello?
Let me say it like this. Gay community. What is it? Gay community, lesbian community, bi community. I'm cool with y'all. I ain't got no problem with y'all. Just don't bring it at me. Where I work at, I get hit on every single night that I go to work. That's why I dread going to work, because I'm always getting hit on. I don't know what it is. I actually, not 2 weeks ago, had a dude tell me, I will give you whatever you want. You can quit this job.
You can have
you don't even
it.
have to be. That doesn't say you ain't even have to be gay, dog. You just give me a little head. Let me give you a little head.
Oh my God!
You know, like, one of my friends told me something that's like that.
Are you serious, dude? I ain't into that kind of stuff.
No. What I'm saying.
No, I mean that's what I told you.
Oh,
I was like,
okay,
bro, you already know. For some reason, they feel if you work in their community, as far as the clubs, anything dealing with them, you are that way. Now, the bartender...
A job is a job is a job. It pays the bills. Want that.
I mean, the bartenders, yeah. 9 times out of 10, they gay. Or they bi, or something. I don't know. I guess it's the same thing. But Yeah, majority of your security that work at gay clubs are straight. We there because we getting paid.
I mean,
Sorry.
Really?
Sorry, guys. What was you saying, Ken?
I have a male. Oh, me? I had said that, like, I have a male friend. I actually met him in the worst possible way ever. The worst possible way. I met him off of Craigslist. Yeah. But the thing about it is, like, we're friends. Like, literally, that's my homeboy and everything. Have no interest in him whatsoever like that.
Mm-hmm.
And he tells me, like, he has a girlfriend, and he cheats on her all the time, and I call him a whore and a few other adjectives and, things like that. And he's like, he'll meet females off of Craigslist, and he'll be like, yeah, I always meet this type of female and that type of female. And then I have these certain type of females who always be like, oh, I just want to give you head. And he's like, yeah, those are dudes. Every time. He's like, ain't no female just going to come up on Craigslist or nothing like that and be like, I will pay you just to suck your da-da-da, or I just want to da-da-da. He's like, every time somebody hits him up with something like that, he just automatically know off gate that is a dude. And when you said that, that's the first thing that popped in my head. Like, dang, this is the second time I heard something like that.
I mean, it's just I don't get it. Like, they know I'm not gay. I think they be testing me. Like, I had situations where these dudes is trying to grind on me and stuff. I think they be testing me.
They try to see how far. They try to see how far they can get.
And the problem is, this is the problem. This is the problem I got. In the regular setting of a club, if something like that happens, a female grinding on you or something like that, and you have a problem with that, they gone. They go out the door quick. We're told in the gay community we can't do that. They're very sensitive. We have to approach them in a totally different way.
Wait, why?
So, like, even when the night is over, the club is closed, the lights come on. When the lights come on, everybody just start moving toward the door 9 times out of 10, unless they're trying to get a number or something like that.
Yeah.
In the gay community, they just stick around. They don't want to leave. So I'm quick to go where I'm at right now on the weekends. I'm quick to go on the patio and say, yo, it's a wrap. It's done. We through. And I walked in there one night, and the head promoter was in there, and he snapped at me like, dude, don't do that. That's disrespectful. I'm like, what? What you mean it's disrespectful? I ain't screaming at him. I'm just letting him know, yo, it's a wrap. I'm dying. I'm tired. Get out.
You ain't got to go home. You got to get out of here.
Man, fuck that. They human just like the rest of us. So, right, get your ass out. Go home.
Yeah, it's yeah.
I mean, most people start walking towards the door when they say last call for alcohol. I'll be like, oh, I can't get liquored up no more.
They don't do that. The gay community does not do that.
Yeah, fuck that.
I will say this about the gay community. They have no problem. Now, we all lost such. They ain't got no problem paying to get in the club. They have no problem paying for how much the drinks is. If the door goes up, it's not a problem. And they going to pack your club out. I would say that about them. Most straight clubs, you can't hardly get that unless you got a good DJ. If you got a good DJ, you can get it. But they're going to have a problem at the door because they got to pay $10 to get in. Like, seriously? You got to pay $10? Come on, man.
Oh, it'd be a fight if they say, like, ladies getting free till midnight, and you know you have a long line of ladies waiting. All of a sudden it's midnight, and they be like, okay, we're gonna start charging y'all, and they're like, oh, I've been standing here since 11:50. I'm supposed to get in free. Oh, them women be ready to fight.
And the problem is they come at us, the club houses. It ain't us. Can I just say this out in the open? Speaking for club bouncers, security all over the world, it's not us. Y'all need to stop cussing us out. Wanting to fight us, it's the promoters. I'm just letting y'all know that right now.
There that we can get to the cuss out.
Because the promoters is the reason that you're standing in line. They're the reason why the line is so long. Because they want people to drive by and see the long line and be like, oh, shoot, it's jumping over there. But in all actuality, it ain't but 10 people inside the club. Just because they holding the line. I'm just letting y'all know that up front.
Yeah.
I know a lot of promoters going to hate on me, and they going to want to kill me. But if y'all know the truth, ain't nobody in the club.
But down here in Milwaukee, I get free down here.
I'm just saying, it ain't our fault.
Because Ro no motherfuckers down here.
Oh, God, here we go. Hey, Ro, since you want to put yourself out there, how many people have you catfished? I mean,
I catfish none.
He said I catfish none.
I don't even like fish. Shit.
Have you been catfish?
No. I can say that I caught one of my Facebook friends catfishing.
Uh-oh. I need to hear this story. How did you catch them?
How did I catch them? Because, okay, you know, like how the dude from Catfish Show said, you know, Google pictures and stuff like that. So I got on my laptop because it was like, she just like, okay, I seen the picture on Facebook before of her or, you know, of the person before. So I'm just like, okay, hold on. This shit not adding up. I'm like, I just saw this picture, the exact same picture like 3 or 4 times. I know people got like, you know, multi-Facebook pages, but not like, you know, of a different name. So I'm just like, okay. All right, so what I did was I Googled the picture. Then it brought me up to this girl, Twitter. It brought me up to the lady Twitter page, her Instagram, and the girl YouTube page. So I looked at the YouTube page first before I hit her up on Twitter. Then she said it was like one of her very first videos that I watched of her. She said I only have Twitter and Instagram. Anybody that's on Facebook or anything like that, not me. I was like, okay. So I hit her up on Facebook. I mean, not Facebook, but I hit her up on Twitter. And I linked it to the person's Facebook page. She was like, catfish instantly.
Okay, Neve. I see you, Neve.
Okay, you. What you mean, okay, you? Uh-oh.
I said, okay, Neve.
Oh. I thought I heard another story coming.
No. I told you, I ain't never really dealt with the catfish situation.
But no. I never hit her up or anything. It was just like I was just suspicious. Like, okay, why? You know, because everybody hitting her up, and I'm like, man, fuck this shit. There got to be more to this damn story than what it really is.
No.
So, okay, AJ, I know you said you ain't never been catfish. If you found out you had been catfish,
have I ever found out like I have or something like that?
No, I mean, if you found out that, okay, you've been talking to somebody, y'all communicating via Facebook or Twitter or whatever, and you found out that you were being catfished, what would your response be?
first things first, I know me and everything. If I'm talking to somebody, I want to meet them real soon, so I know what's going on. So if they met me within a certain amount of time, I done probably shut them down already. But if not, and I'll probably just try to have to see how they actually look and stuff. I mean, if he ain't gotta look like this, that, and the third, but I mean, as long as he at least look halfway decent or something, as long as he ain't looking like Jason Voorhees or nothing, I should be okay. I mean,
as long as old girl said on Saturday Night Live. Is it Saturday Night Live? I think it is.
Comic View.
Like you looking like a man? Oh, that is Mad TV.
See, I'm thinking of the wrong one. I'm thinking about old girl talking about somehow or another the ugly dude will be her boyfriend. The monster somehow or another will be her boyfriend. I'm like, yeah, that would be my case. Because I mean, I hate to say it, when I was younger, I was a little bit shallow too and everything, which didn't make no sense because like, dang, you kind of chunky and you worried about somebody else's looks. Yes, I was at that time. I didn't care. That's why my behind was single most of the time. But I was real shallow when I was in high school and stuff. I'm like, okay, he got to be between like 6'1", 6'3". Got to be between like 200, 230. Football player build.
Football player or on the basketball team?
No, I didn't want no basketball player. I was like, them is too skinny. I'm not so skinny dude. I might break him. No.
What you say about the basketball? Oh,
I said I was scared I was gonna break one of them. So I'm like,
Yes.
No. Yeah. And of course, it's like I hate to say it because I'm dark skinned. I was like, oh, he got to be like light skin or brown skin. I didn't really want anybody darker than me. If he was mixed, I was gonna be in love, point blank. If he was black and Puerto Rican or black and Dominican or black and Cuban, I was like, yes.
You can have it now. Wait, what?
No. Pinky say what? Pinky say huh?
Gator. Hey, Gator, she pretty much saying you can have it your way.
You gonna get beat up.
I mean, really, he don't even know.
Don't beat him up.
Okay.
Now.
Okay, pause.
I'm gonna just let you know right now.
Ever happen? Never ever. Ever.
She said she ain't Burger King, nigga. Ooh.
Ooh, that's my cousin, fool.
Yeah. Okay. That's why I think you like light skin.
Wait.
We're cousins.
Wait.
That's why I think you like lighter skin. Yeah.
Wait. Hold on. I wasn't talking about Jacob. I was just talking about if she was like, I was pretending like when she said if he was mixed, she said she was going to be in love.
Yeah. I was about to say, man, when I tell you I was about to fight him through the phone.
I think he was talking about too.
I was like, we should do this for a topic last week.
Wow.
Yeah.
Right, just took a left turn.
Yes, Lord. Thank you.
If you want to join us.
All right.
In the house. What's up?
All you got to do is call us 760-569-7676. 760-569-7676. The code is 200446. We talking about, make sure you press the pound key, because if you don't, I don't know what's going to happen, but you're not going to be back into this.
Incorrect access code.
I heard music just start playing again.
Incorrect message.
Yeah, we talking about being catfish. This been a good show. Pretty good show so far. Now, I don't know if anybody else has came in here. Has anyone came in there?
Pinky did. What's up?
Pinky, welcome to the show. Y'all know who Pinky is. Everybody
I'm going to take care of a couple of things.
Now, Pinky, I'm 9 times out of 10 sure you have never been a catfish.
What the hell is that?
False advertisement to the extreme.
Yeah.
Oh,
we talking about. Wait, you been a catfish?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, and
we need to hear this because she is.
Oh, this is about to be good, y'all.
Hold on. Let me get my drink up. Okay, I'm ready.
I got mine. Thank you.
Let me go there. Right. Hold on. Let me go pour me up. Let me go pour me up a drink. Shit.
I'll wait till you back home. Y'all wait.
Go ahead. Go ahead. It ain't gonna take that long.
Well, couple dudes, and I love you, baby. So when you hear this, please don't, go the hell off on me. Couple dudes and said, now, in my day, I was not necessarily shadow, but I definitely was the one. If she wanted you, she got you. That's what you're going for. Grab a couple of them and lied about size and length.
Oh yeah, that's common.
That's so annoying. I'm sorry.
If that's a part of catfishing.
Yeah, I think everybody been catfished. Wait a minute.
Everybody been catfished.
At some point, you've been lied to about how. What's the word I'm looking for? How
well endowed.
Mandingos and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I need to tell my story. I have been catfished. We're going by that now. I have been catfished.
Hold on, Pete.
Wait a minute.
Wait. Hold on. No, wait, Ro. Hold on, Ro. Lady.
Hold on, y'all.
I'm listening to Pinky. Ladies, listen to what I'm finna say right now.
That nigga dead. Okay.
Listen to what I'm finna say, ladies.
Yeah.
You heard what Pinky just said about men lying about them being well endowed.
No, I think I know.
That does not give you reason to tell this man, yo, I need to see it.
No.
Oh, you a lie. Yes, it does. That is perfect reason.
I want the FaceTime between your legs. No, we not going to do that.
That's kind of motherfucker that gets fucked up by me. You lie about that, homie? I'm not going to lie. I'm a size queen. Sue me. Yes, I am. Yeah. Why do you think I got my man?
They do that to set us up. They do it to set something else up.
Hold on. I can tell a couple things. This guy's well endowed because, my man, thank you, lady, baby. Yeah. If he's wearing those jeans and you don't necessarily see a bulge with an imprint of some things going on, I'm like, oh, okay. They're not sagging, they're not tight, but they're just like, hugging in all the, yes, Lord, right places? Mm-hmm. Yes.
Preach.
Now,
yes.
Let me ask you this.
It's fucking beautiful. Oh, my God.
I mean, Pinky, are you saying...
Hi, BFF. Hi, Team Big Brother. Hey.
So Pinky,
we came up with our own nickname. Straight up.
So, Pinky, you're telling me that women can kind of decipher if a dude is or if he isn't by just looking at his self-esteem.
If that's what the kids are calling it these days, I give you an example. I'm not going to mention this person by name, but there was a wrestler I was dealing with a little while ago, a few years ago before my honey. Hi, honey. And I saw him in a pair of jeans on the way into the show. This is before he asked me out. And I'm like, ooh, shit, yes. That ass, hashtag, that ass, and damn in the front. Okay, yes, okay. And I'd be damned if I wasn't right. Ooh. Yes, we can tell.
I'm going to need you to calm down.
Right?
Now.
Yes. Yes.
Red like Rocky.
Wait a minute, though.
Write this shit down, niggas. Write this shit down. Don't get no skinny jeans. Y'all niggas ain't meant for that. Get a pair of jeans that hug, and God damn, we are all
do not allow us start saying that skinny jeans are okay. I got a problem with skinny jeans.
Sorry, skinny jeans are not
I got a problem with they fucking hurt.
I hate
Nigga, get off me with all that bone. Get off. No.
Wait, lady. Wait a minute. Okay.
Well, what have you been trying to say? Because you've been trying to say so for a minute.
Then I go for a double. Then wait a minute. That go for a double standard with y'all women and y'all bras and y'all asses.
Wait, what?
He's talking about padding. What? He's talking about padding.
He's talking about women with fake asses and fake titties.
Oh no! Padding? What? Oh no!
No,
that's the problem. You, hallelujah! I don't need all that.
I'm sorry. I'm a twin too. The last thing I need is padding.
Fake hair, fake eyelashes, fake fingernails. Oh my
God. Okay, the nails is my thing, and when I do my hair, I buy that shit. It's mine. So fuck you.
Exactly.
Okay.
Really?
And that's what women.
When I get
that's
this
what
shit done,
women
it's
say.
mine. Fuck you.
That's what women say too. I hear that so much.
Straight.
So hold up. But it's like this. If y'all didn't like that type of stuff, why is it if a woman has fake hair, fake nails, all this other stuff, y'all wouldn't be attracted to it? Y'all wouldn't be trying to, what's up, Ma? What you doing in the club? You so sexy. Y'all wouldn't say that to them. Really?
They wouldn't be paying for all this.
Exactly. When I mean paying for it, when you say paying for it, you mean not only are they buying drinks, they might be buying her hair, they might be buying her nails to get done, they might be buying her this and the third to get her. Exactly. Y'all wouldn't be paying for it if y'all didn't like the mess.
So don't bullshit me. Shut up. I don't want to hear that.
And all the dudes.
Real, homie. I don't want to hear that. That's madness.
You see, they went quiet real fast.
All the guys
that's fucking madness.
Yeah.
Really? Really? I want to holler at okay, motherfucker. What about the grills y'all be getting though?
I don't want that teeth. My teeth grills.
What about
don't
that?
Don't nobody trying to get no grills around here. Some
of y'all do. Don't be lying for the top. Shut up. Some of y'all do.
I don't be doing no grills.
I don't get it. And that costs almost as much as a fucking house. What?
Man, what the fuck I look like getting a grill when I can get me a house or a car, man? Hell out of here with that.
Well, you want the smart ones. Don't give me that bullshit. You want the smart ones. There's something that ain't so smart.
Man.
Get grills and cars on 22s and live in a shabby ass house. Why?
Because it attracts chicken heads.
Because they know that. Yeah, there you go. I was just
the neighborhood house.
I wouldn't go
the neighborhood house.
But you got blue diamonds in your grill and you living in the project. That ain't cool.
What the fuck?
That's called being hood rich. That's being hood rich.
It is, and that is not cute.
Except for them girls who are like 21 years old with 6 kids and 7 baby daddies. Well, they don't know who Lil Taekwon's daddy is. It could be between Ray Ray and June.
You riding in the 2014 Escalade and you got a hole in your roof. That shit ain't cool.
Yeah, what?
Nah, the car be looking nice. It's just the fact that they live in the projects in their mama's house. That's the issue. Yeah.
In the basement and shit.
I'm just saying.
Hey.
I need all this shit.
Hey, my ass is true.
Y'all leave White West out of this talking about he living in his mama's basement.
Ooh.
Hey, don't invite me over to your mama's basement.
I don't have that problem. I never did. Thank you.
But you was wrong for that, Red. So you listen to this thing about us right now. We are live. You want to get in and join us? You got to do it every Wednesday. We do this every Wednesday night, 11 p.m. Eastern. Around 11 p.m. Eastern, hopefully. Things work out. Number to call is 760 569-7676. The code to get in the conference is 200446. That's 200446. Make sure you press the pound key. That'll bring you straight into the conference room where we are right now. I'm going to wrap it up because we get close to our end time.
Are we doing the after show?
Yeah, we are doing the after show. So as soon as we start, everybody's just going to have to hang up and call right back in. But until then, do y'all have any suggestions, any kind of, like, if you could tell somebody to let them know they being catfish, would you let them know, like the Red situation? Would you actually let this person know, yo, dude, he ain't what you think it is, bro?
Nope, because it'll be hilarious.
If I cared enough, yeah.
Yeah, I would.
Who just said that? Was that Ro? Who just said no?
That was Fresh.
That
was Fresh. Oh, I ain't know Fresh was in here.
That's because I got
No, I heard a guy talking. What'd you say, Fresh?
I said that's because I got a sick sense of humor. So when stuff go wrong, like you didn't know who she was or she ain't what you thought she was, yeah, that's funny. Because 9 times out of 10, you probably shouldn't be internet dating anyway.
But see, the issue is, like you just said, if you tell them, it's gonna come back on you in the hard way. Like, how you know? Why are you trying to say that? You just saying that because you don't like them. Is that why you said that, Fresh? Fresh don't agree or something. Hello? Are you still there? I guess Fresh said what he had to say and left. Okay, so
I guess so.
Anybody else? Like, would you tell them? Would you let them know? Would you keep it to yourself?
If I cared enough, and this is Pinky, if I cared enough, yeah.
I'm
if
still
I give
stuck
a
on
damn,
the fence.
nope.
She said if she cared enough.
I'm
right.
still stuck on the fence right now.
I mean, come on now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on now.
No, there's a reason why I'm still stuck on the fence.
My whole thing is this. A lot of people are, you know what I'm saying, they grown or they pretend to be grown. You can only tell them so much before they be like, fuck it, I'm doing this, I'm doing my own thing. So it is what it is.
Could I say that's on them?
Yeah.
Yup.
Do your own thing then.
No, it's
I
not.
want to listen. I don't want to hear it. Don't come crying to me.
For me, it's a really bad situation because I actually had a situation that was similar to that, but it wasn't like a catfish situation. It's like a good friend of mine, we all have like a little small circle that we hang around with. Our man tried to holler at one of our friends in the circle. I asked our friends in the circle, like, okay, who's going to tell her? You know, he was trying to hit on such and such. Nobody would step up and be like, no, she's grown, this, that, and third. We're going to stay out of it, da-da-da. So I'm like, okay, so there's a chance that this dude might be cheating on her anyway if he's trying to holler at somebody who he knows she's cool with. Then the girl pics of his thing and pics of his thing and some girl, probably my friend and everything and stuff. And nobody told her. Now they're still together. They have a kid together and stuff. And part of me is like, a lot of this stuff where it happened, if somebody would just open up their mouth and told her, yo, he tried to flirt with such and such. He sent her pictures of his stuff and him and some female and all this other stuff, talking about this could be you. So now, me personally, I'm still kind of stuck on the fence because it's like I've kind of lived through that type of situation. And it's like, part of me wish I could have told her, but then it's like, how would she have took it?
Right. That's what I was just about to say. Like, just because you tell them don't mean they're going to believe it. They be like,
So
they be like, oh, he or she would never do that to me. They love me. The first thing they say, they love me, but then,
oh yeah, be like, you just hating on our relationship and shit.
Why you say so you already know how those stories
go. I know what the guy look like and everything. That's why I'm like,
Damn, she just she said I know what the guy look like, so she was like not interested.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I am basically 28. He is 22, and he's short. No.
Oh no.
And
okay.
he's short.
And I'm sorry. Okay. Me personally, even though I'm not really into big guys, I will date a big guy. I will date a skinny guy. I will not date a short dude. I won't. I refuse. I want my children to have a chance of having height.
They get Napoleon syndrome.
No, I want my children to have a chance of having some type of height. No. I refuse.
Your little bastard got issues.
What's your I saw like you.
I said
I'm 5'3".
Little bastards got issues.
I'm 5'3". I'd be damned if I mess with somebody who's 5'4". That is not happening.
Oh, no.
He's taller than you. I don't
away from me. Oh, no.
Yeah,
I called him a little bastard.
Go away.
Some little daggone Oompa Loompa little people munchkins, no.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know it's bad when I say I'm 5'3.5". I don't care. I do not talk to short dudes. I refuse.
Thank you.
It's against my religion, man. No.
I'm sorry, short guys. I'm sorry. Nothing against.
So what is the tallest you got to be to ride that ride, to get on that ride?
Oh, God.
That's messed up because I'm only 5'3". But for me, I need you to be at least like 5'10". I'm sorry. I like looking up at a guy.
I'm 5'8", so I hear you. I'm 5'8", and I'm pretty much average height. And 6, 5'10", above 6'5" would be great. But I'm not gonna get 6'5", so I'll take 6 feet. Thank you.
In other words, fellas, they say they don't want an itty bitty short man.
No. And that short dudes always got so much daggone mouth. I need to be the big mouth person out for relationship, not you. I feel like I'm used to all day.
So, we rapping, y'all know, hey, call us every Wednesday. We do this from 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time until, make sure you go like the Sex Battles page on Facebook. Yeah, we do got a page on Facebook, so make sure you go like the page. We talk about stuff all day long. I'm now doing my videos. I'm doing a Sex Battle video every week. So if you haven't seen them yet, they're posted on the page. Go check them out. I'm breaking all kind of secret and man laws. I know there's a lot of dudes mad at me right now, but yeah. I'm giving away the secrets on that Sex Battles page. So if you want to know what they are, what happens, what to look for when you do it, cheating, all this kind of stuff, I'm telling you, go to Sex Battles. You'll be able to find out what's really going on. Sorry about that, Fresh. You out there now.
Watch out, Gary. You're going to have a lynch mob after you.
I'm not worried. This is my deal.
Damn.
Okay, I'm going to tell y'all this. This is my deal. I feel like this because I don't know about y'all, but I'm so tired of women saying, nah, bruh, this and this is going on. I think you doing this. Because the last 4 dudes that she's been with was doing the same thing. And you being straight up and legit, but it looks a certain way. I'm tired of that shit, dog. My thing is, fellas, if you want to play the game, learn some new tricks, because I'm giving them out. I'm tired of that shit. I'm tired of women coming at me like, no, you ain't for real. You ain't real because you such and such. Okay, Fred, if you shoot me, you better kill me because I'm the type of nigga. No, let me stop.
You such a gator. okay.
It's the Scorpio. I'm sorry, it's my Scorpio. What did you say, Fred?
Damn Scorpio.
I'm shooting Jacob, and I'm making sure my next girlfriend never listens to this show. She will be held.
Actually, you know the funny thing about that, Fresh, you bring that up. We closing, but the funny thing about that is there was a site that was a while ago. It was called Mobile Mingle. I don't know if y'all heard of this. It was basically a site for writers. I wrote novels on Mobile Mingle that could be compared to Steve Harvey. Think like a man. I kid you not. There are certain paragraphs or phrases in his book that I said word for word years before he wrote this novel. But because he's famous, he got money. I agree with it.
I wouldn't care about Steve Harvey snitching out.
I'm just letting you know, bruh. You ain't got to get hostile. No.
I don't trust a man who's been married 3-4 times with love advice. I'm sorry.
We're going to talk about this in the
We've been married like
anyway,
3 or 4 times.
So join us. Join us next week. We're doing another show. I don't know what it is right now. You will know. Joe will be back soon. Well, actually, Joe will be back around November. So we'll have our producer back. We'll be able to do everything that we're supposed to be doing. Red, let everybody know what's going on Thursdays.
Tomorrow night, what's going down is TNA Recipe. And it's not really exciting right now. TNA is not exciting because
that's how you gonna say it about your show, so people will listen.
It's not my show. It's the TNA Impact itself that's not interesting.
Oh, okay. So make sure you tune in after TNA to Big Red, who will be in the same conference room, and he'll be doing his show.
Red don't have nothing to talk about. TNA.
And his show goes on 30 minutes right after TNA goes off. Queen, you still here?
Even though TNA sucks, this is better than
Queen. Give your information out real quick.
You can find me on Facebook, Queen of B, or you can go see my page, Forever Queen of B.
All right, and who else is here? I know somebody else. I'm missing somebody.
That'd be Pinky.
Pinky, yeah. Give your information out so people know what to find.
Hey guys, I'm on Facebook under facebook.com/Bride of Undertaker, and on Twitter as Miss Pinky 1975. Come holler at me.
We gonna give Pinky a like page. She got too much to say.
Oh, wait till the after. Yeah, wait till the after show.
I'm trying to think who else is here to the show. What's the name ain't in here tonight? Doug's not here. Heather's not here. Yeah, join us next week. We'll be doing another live show, Sex Battles, like the Sex Battles page on Facebook. You can find us on Twitter at WCC Live. Red, do you know our YouTube links?
The one we're on right now is Spawn 20113, and the other one isn't active right now, but it's DX0420.
So Spawn 2003. Make sure you go YouTube.
No, it's Spawn 20113.
Spawn 20113. Make sure you go to YouTube and subscribe to that page. Joe's page is DMX. What is it?
DX0420.
DX0420. We're not using his page right now, but we will be as soon as he gets back. That's our main producer.
And another one, WCC 24/7, 24/7, something like that.
Is that one of the pages, Red?
I don't know what the other one is.
I don't know about that one.
I know that's the one that Chris be posting in the bras and shit like that.
Oh, well, that's Chris. Yeah. Well, and If you like the Facebook page, you'll be able to like our Sex Battle page. You can find all our YouTube information because I post. As soon as he posted it to me, I posted straight to Sex Battles. So you'll be able to listen in to the YouTube show, even the ones that you miss. Yeah, we're going to start doing picture profile, not really games, but letting people